Hi, I'm Joanne, and this is Call Me a Cab. Please join my friends and me as we try a wine a day every day leading up to Christmas. Today is day 24 of the Wine Advent Calendar, and my final guest is my good friend, Timothy Sands. Welcome
Merry Christmas.
back. Merry Christmas.
Looking
it's
festive.
so exciting. Thank
I know,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Thanks for
me
having me
too.
come
Green
back.
velvety. Do you like wearing things that are tactile like this?
Nope.
No, I
Yeah,
love
this is totally out of my realm.
I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like velveteen or something.
It's so
and it makes me
soft.
just want to. If you're wearing something fuzzy like this and somebody touches you like that, are you like, oh, that's weird? You didn't
No,
ask.
I don't care.
See, me too. Me too.
I mean, don't be wrong. If it's a stranger, yes, obviously.
Depends on the stranger, if you know what I'm saying. Remember in grade school when you'd queue up and you're in some kind of a line?
Yeah.
People would just like start braiding my hair. They weren't necessarily my friend. They
Yeah.
were just, but it was like, I don't know, it felt like it meant they liked me or something. Like it felt nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually a nice positive story.
Why would
Because
you?
it easily could go the other way.
You wouldn't touch the hair of somebody you thought was gross. You'd be like, I don't want to
true.
touch her hair, but they liked it, so.
Yeah. she was smitten.
All right, day 24, the last one. Let's see what we have. It is my 2 cents Cabernet from France.
The names.
I always
on the names.
want this one to be a champagne, and it never is. Not that I'm mad at a
should be
Cabernet
bubbly.
Sauvignon from France, because I love Cabernet Sauvignon and I love France.
There you go.
You've been to France. You went for your honeymoon to
Oh, it
France.
was awesome.
In like October-y time, I think, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How was like weather and all that good stuff?
It was
Like just
it was
chilly?
oddly warm.
Oh.
It was oddly warm, and we live in SoCal, so we were hoping for the cold. We spent a little time in London, and London was really warm, like really unseasonably warm,
See, and that's so weird because of course
which everybody was loving.
we're only going by our like cinematic expectation.
And then we got to Paris, and Paris was oddly warm as well. And then it kind of cooled off. It was amazing.
Nice. Did you guys stay in Paris the whole time, or did you travel about?
Oh, we went out to Versailles. That's it. And that's funny. Like we went out there, and I skipped the subway, whatever. I didn't pay, and I got a ticket. Right away, I got a ticket. So I was in like a piss poor mood, and I was like, I don't want to sit.
You were in a mood because you cheated and got held accountable.
Anyways, moving on from that.
Okay. Yeah, let's pour some wine and see if we can get to a better place. So you skipped the line, got your ticket.
Yes. So I was not in a great mood, and I'm thinking, why would I want to march through an old palace? And I have the honeymoon footage.
Of you being grumpy?
Megan was shooting me, and I wanted to be sideways. So she pans around, and I go, you gotta turn the phone. It was so bad. I was such an angry tourist. But we get into Versailles, and it's amazing. It was like the best probably day of our vacation.
So all you had to do was go to the most expensive palace that was ever built to
Precisely.
improve your mood.
Yes.
I understand.
You're really coloring me bad in this story.
I didn't do it.
Ooh,
Okay, what do you smell?
I like smell already.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Okay, you know what? And maybe I like it because I would go with fruit. I'm just gonna go on a whim here. I feel like I do smell cherry.
I do like when you smell cherry and things. It's very light smells. I don't smell anything very strongly.
Yeah. And you know what? That's probably why I also like it. I like a Pinot Noir. I like a lighter
It's not knocking
body.
you over.
Yep.
Tell me if you smell this, a little chocolate.
Yeah, but you kind of incepted me on that one.
Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's go to taste and see what we taste. Okay. I'm very curious what you think.
Yeah, I'm liking it. And it has a fruity feel.
It is a fruit-forward one.
Right.
It tastes like fruit. It's funny, it doesn't necessarily taste like grapes, which is what it is, which is the weird thing. Why does it not taste like grapes?
Yeah, right. No, it doesn't taste like grapes.
But
and
it
I'm not
is-
really tasting cherry. What are you tasting?
It is on the berry end of the spectrum.
Okay.
It's nothing too intense. It's not too tart, which I am
No.
enjoying because I usually don't like the super fruity ones, which is a silly thing to say about wine, which is all fruit. But
No, I get it. Especially in the previous episodes, we've had some nice like dirt wine.
good finish on this one too.
Yes.
Yeah. I won't quite go as far as to say sweet, but it's fruity with a clean finish. It's nothing too abrasive. I don't know what I want to pair with it. Holy cow! Oh, I think I might go Gouda. I don't know if I've.
I'm going fig.
All right. Oh.
I did this last time. I did sugar on sugar.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm so curious how that's going to be, and I'll do the Gouda and let you know.
I didn't grow up with figs.
Mirror.
Do you see these?
The whole thing. And tell me what you think of a fig.
This is a real subtle fig.
So I just had the Gouda, which is a little like buttery salty. Wasn't overwhelming. The Gouda wasn't.
I didn't like what that did.
No. Okay, I gotta see what I like this.
But you told me last week not to do that.
Oh, I didn't like that either.
And now, so the Gouda wasn't.
Oh, the goat cheese, you think?
goat cheese work?
Maybe.
I'm
You know what? I
I'm
wish we
going
had
goat
brie.
cheese.
I don't have any brie today. I think I'm gonna do the aged cheddar. You're gonna do the goat cheese. I'll do
I'm
the
doing
aged
goat
cheddar.
cheese.
Okay.
You're doing aged cheddar.
Aged cheddar tastes really intense right now, so I feel like I might have just overdone it.
Right?
That tastes like too much right now.
The goat cheese is fantastic.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll finish with that. Oh no, that's solid. That's solid. All right, good, 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 good. How was yours? Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, not so much.
Then maybe I'd say try that.
Okay, I am.
Interesting.
I don't want that much cheese.
I know. I wind up eating way too much cheese when I'm having wine.
Yeah.
It's-
This
it's
is
Christmas Eve.
a pretty profound cheddar.
Yeah, it's intense. One aged cheddar is always like that. It's like a little more intense, a little salty. It's got these crystals in it.
100%.
Wow.
Good, right?
Yeah, that is
Good.
fantastic.
Okay, so you guys, and I don't know if this is true of all Cabernets, but this Cabernet from France, my 2 cents is that
Wow.
it's good with an aged cheddar. Yeah.
It's almost like, it's a perfect
It's
balance.
like a magical mix, yeah.
Right.
So before we go, since it's our very last one of these, do you guys have any traditions around Christmas? Or do you have any sneaky things you do with the kid? Like, is he a Santa guy? Does he still know about Santa?
It's really good because I feel like he goes to school with a bunch of kids that don't celebrate Christmas. I think he still believes.
So nobody's bursting the bubble.
No one's
'cause they're
bursting the
like,
bubble.
We don't even have Santa.
No one's bursting the bubble. Yeah, it's awesome.
And what does he think? Are you like, you have to behave, Santa knows, there's a list. Like, what does he know of Santa?
Santa's just a really giving guy. And no, I don't use too much of the
Threat
threat.
mongering?
I don't do that margarine. I don't know why. That was never my style.
I think that was, well, and I don't know how your parents were because your parents seem freaking lovely.
No, they are.
I don't even know if my parents blamed Santa. It was just like, well, you know, you don't get to see Santa because you up. Does he do a visit? Does he get to see Santa at any point during the holidays?
Yes.
I had this Santa moment when I was a kid. I was 6 years old.
Okay.
Santa was in a shed outside of a store, but they did it all up, so it
They
was
did
for
nice, okay.
Santa, and I already knew how it worked. I knew that wasn't the real Santa. But he's like the guy. He's the messenger. He tells the real Santa because Santa's he's busy. I want a bike. This is the year I want a bike. I'm 6 years old. I want a bike. I want a bike. I want a bike with 2 wheels, no training wheels. I want a bike. And I'm like, I got this. I got this. I get in there, and I'm closer. I'm getting closer, and I'm there. I'm like, oh my God, like Santa. I know it's not the real Santa, but still Santa. Get on his lap, the whole thing, and he's like, okay, do you know what you want? And I'm like,
You froze?
and he's being real cool about me being all nervous and stuff. He's a celebrity after all, and he's like, it's okay. He's like, do you want a doll? And I'm like, no. Like, I hated dolls. I mean, we've talked about this. I was like, oh my God. And he's like, I'll get you a nice doll. And I'm like, no. And there's a line and there's kids. He's like, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You just look under the tree, Christmas Day, blep, blep.
There be a doll.
It was a freaking doll. I mean, she was cool. She had hair that grew and you could pull it back in and make it short. So that was kind of cool. Her name was Chrissy. It is always a pleasure to have you here. You have closed out more than one season. I think this is the 3rd season of our show that you have
Track record.
cleared out. Here's to friendship without missing a beat, because we certainly never see each other, but I love every time that I see you.
And every time we come back together, it's like it's old hat.
I feel like it's more like we're related. I always feel like it's more like cousins. Here's to you, cuz.
Here's to you, cuz.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys,
Cheers.
and Merry Christmas. I hope you get everything you ever want. And if you see Santa, tell him I want a bike.
She needs a bike.
I can't wait to toast with you, so call me a cab.